To my generation, watching online video is an extremely important experience. According to a new study, almost half of 22 to 45-year-olds in America watch absolutely no traditional media content. But why? What is the reason for this? Well, the uses and gratification theory attempts to explain this. The uses and gratification theory was developed in 1974 through a collection of essays by Katz and Bloomer. These essays are concerned with what people do with the media that they use. The uses and gratification theory proposes that participants are active in the communication process with the media that they interact with. They choose media texts that gratify their own needs and look for things that fit what they are already interested in. The uses and gratification theory suggests that audiences have power over the mass media that they interact with, and in the case of YouTube, they vote with their clicks. A paper from the University of Alabama looks at the uses and gratification theory in relation to user-generated media. It also found that users participate with this media through interacting with the creators and other users of the media. Throughout this video, I take a look at what keeps an audience watching in relation to the uses and gratification theory. I have asked my participants a series of questions in relation to their online viewing habits and what keeps them watching or not watching. What type of online videos do you like to watch?
I like to watch a lot of different types of things, mainly at the moment sketches and comedy stuff, but also at the same time I enjoy watching people's vlogs and real life things as well.
I like to watch videos relating to gaming, movies, entertainment, pop culture, informative stuff too as well, pretty much everything.
What online creators do you watch often?
Online creators I normally watch include Funhouse, a gaming channel related to Rooster Teeth, which is also a gaming channel, Red Letter Media, which deal with movies and stuff like that, iDubbbz, which is kind of just a mismatch of like a lot of content really.
My favourite online creators include Jack's Films, Philip DeFranco, Jenna Marbles, David Dobrik.
The things that made me subscribe to these online creators in the first place, normally their personalities. If I like the people, I will watch almost anything they put out. Unless it's super unentertaining, then I won't.
The thing that made me subscribe was how passionate they all seem to be about the content that they make. It really goes to show throughout their videos how much they love what they do and how they're truly passionate about it.
In this next clip, I've asked these participants to hold up the signs to indicate when they would stop watching these videos if it was just them watching. So I'm going to show you some videos and I'd like you to put up a sign when you would stop watching. Okay, ready?
I feel to be the same sex as Donald Trump.
You need to hate them. Everybody likes The Notebook. Everybody likes Beyonce. It's just a fact.
Why do you make women sit around and talk about men in movies?
Yo, easily just say,
Why are you surprised when women are funny?
I'm probably funnier.
Consider a woman a tease if she doesn't sleep with you after dating.
Okay.
Can I just say, I think I'd watch this all the way through to hate on it, but I'd never go out of my way to watch this.
And that is the finished look. I really hope you like it. I'm pretty much obsessed with it, hence why I've been doing this every day for like the past 2 weeks. See what I was doing.
I'm saying out because I'd never click on this video, not sexist or anything, I just don't wear makeup.
All I do is I've done an updated everyday makeup look
I'd
down
skip through.
towards the
Yeah, I'd start skipping.
I just find that kind of works.
I'd probably
really,
skip to
really
the
fine.
eyes,
So I find
all the
that
brows.
it goes
It's baby with a gun, over.
What?
It's a baby with a gun!
Go away. Oh. Oh wow, that actually works. No, you are. You know, hey, you.
And it's done.
Want to see the coolest thing I've ever seen in an airplane seat?
He's ready.
3 minutes in here. I can do whatever I want. I got 5 minutes of running water in the shower. It's to fill. Airplane shower spots.
According to the uses and gratification theory, users have power over the mass media that they watch, and this can be seen in the previous clip by the individuals stopping the videos and no longer being entertained by them. On a mass scale, this affects what type of videos get made, watched, and ultimately end up being most popular. So when you were watching these videos, what made you stay?
The quality of camera and the editing style. as well as the content. Like a lot of it, there was some of it that just lost my attention completely and I just got quite bored, and that's when I stopped, but otherwise I typically stay.
What made me stay was mostly personality. I think if I liked the person and I liked what they were doing or they were enjoying themselves, I was more likely to watch it. I think I stuck through the sketch longest because I not only liked the person but also everyone seemed to be having fun with it, and it was a good little sketch. I enjoyed it. It was funny.
And what made you stay?
If it's comedy, most of the time I'll get to the end to see it, and if there's a like plot line to it or something that's really engaging, like with the Casey Neistat video, I wanted to see what happened, I wanted to see what it was like. Until the end it started getting really boring.
I stayed with the least were the ones I either would never have clicked on in the first place or people I just didn't really care for or like. Unfortunately, not their fault. Personal preference. But yeah.
In terms of YouTube, the uses and gratification theory gets fulfilled when individuals find other like-minded creators and subscribe to the ideas that they have put forward. If they do not find like-minded creators, if they find a creator that is not like-minded to them or is deemed incompatible with their viewpoint of the world, they will stop watching and find someone who does line up with their viewpoint.